Hello, everyone. Okay, we're live. Hello, everyone. Hi, Mary.
Hey.
We got a pet and way more. Okay.
Yeah, way more. Lots more, right? Yeah.
We're gonna need some. We got lots of Marys in the audience.
We do? Oh my
We're gonna
God.
need. Oh no, I don't want to hear my voice. Nope. Hi, Evie. Thanks for showing up.
Evie.
I'm like,
Yeah.
whoa, that was loud.
Thank you everybody for watching. Yeah. I'm
Um,
shoving a pot. What do they call those things? Those they're they're pop.
Hot Pockets, croissants.
No,
No.
it's a
Hi,
I don't.
Joyce. Ashley.
Hey Joyce, Ashley. No, I can't even think of it. I got it sitting here right in front of me, and had cucumbers, nutritional yeast, cayenne, turmeric,
Oh, a
and
pita bread? A pita? No?
no, just popcorn cake. One of those,
Oh.
you know,
Those Rice Crisp, like the
rice cakes,
styrofoam rice cake. Rice
right?
cake.
Yeah,
Yeah.
looks like popcorn to me, but rice cakes. Yeah, my dinner.
Yeah.
Hey. Hey, healthy. And I got my generator on 936 megahertz. Healing my cats. Crazy thing this morning. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I got up to turn my generator on because it goes off. Hey sunshine after 24 hours. And so I decided, okay, so I'll put it on 736. Now, in
Mm-hmm.
traditional Chinese healing for kidneys, it's 2 to 300. So I put it on there all night long. Woke up, my kidneys were screaming. Okay, that's traditional Chinese healing, the megahertz 2 to 300 for kidney issues, kidney problems. Woke up, my kidneys were screaming. Switched it to 736. All of a sudden, this energy started coming around me like a Tasmanian devil. And then I started going here, there all day long. It's like, oh
Was
crap.
that yesterday?
This morning.
Oh, this morning. Okay.
I'm zooming here, zooming there, zooming there. I'm like, and my mind couldn't focus. My mind could not focus. I'm like, screw this. All of a sudden, the cats ran out of my room when I turned on that megahertz,
Mm-hmm.
736. The cats ran out of my room. Now I've got it back on 936, and Reiki's here, Yuli's here, Audie's here. Yeah. So the cats know.
Well, they
Absolutely.
can, yeah, there's certain it's probably an
Frequency. Yeah.
uncomfortable or yeah. Like
Uh-huh.
I told you earlier today, I was watching TV and I was like, I had to take my glasses off because my glasses kept getting blurry, and I'm running two generators, the Spooky 2,
Mm-hmm.
and it was
Mm-hmm.
on the visual, the program that does all like
Yeah.
for healing and
Mm-hmm.
stabilizing. So it was, yeah. I've got one that it's healing, and then the other one's detoxing
Wow.
simultaneously.
Wow. Yeah, Joyce, Reiki
But
does know.
yeah,
Reiki does know.
that's
Absolutely.
frequency. Yep.
Yeah, Reiki ran out at 736. I'm like, okay, no, I'm not liking that frequency. Not at all. I have to stay way high.
Well, that's what your cats there. They're high.
They're high.
They're very
Yeah.
spiritual. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just going to keep it 900 and higher. Absolutely.
Yep.
Wow, we got a packed show.
Yeah. Let's play this before we get too carried away. Nope, it's not that one.
This show is for entertainment purposes only. We have all the information available to the general public and whatever Spirit wants to add. Mary is a psychic medium that is merely the messenger, so if you don't like the message, take it up with Spirit.
Come here, Jojo.
Okay. Oh, Evie says it's getting bad in your country. I know. Yeah.
I got Miss Yuli. Little Miss Yuli. Tiny. Look at the size of my hand compared to her.
Aw,
Look at
she's
the size
tiny.
of my hand. She's so tiny. Want to say hello to everybody? Say hello. Hey, Egret. Guys, thanks so much for joining. We got some weird stories tonight. Crazy. I can just feel, oh my God, such a nice wavelength happening here in my bedroom, the 936 healing. Oh my gosh. So
Well,
nice.
yesterday was all crazy for me.
Yeah, I know. I told you to go out into the front yard.
Yeah.
Take your shoes off, ground, and then get off the grass. Because Jason, guys, Jason attracts energy. I mean, this man is like, like kinetic energy. I've only seen it with maybe a handful of people where kinetic energy just
It's all
constantly
over me.
does
Yeah.
this all over him. And mine's more spiritual, faithful, and psychic, incredibly, the crown chakra.
Mm-hmm.
But Jason is psychic kinetic energy. And so he, like, when he gets, Jason will get this little pitch in his voice. I'm like, uh-oh, there's
Yeah.
something around him. And so there was, and I told you to go out in the front yard, take your shoes off, and just feel the light come in through your chakra, go through all the limbs, taking everything negative, all that energy, and throwing it into the ground, and it's running away from you, like into the sewers kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Damn neighbors are standing outside looking at them.
Well, I did the other thing that works too is I stood in the shower and I it just I can all goes down the drain. Yep. And I did feel better when I got out.
That's great. Yeah, that's another way to clear energy. So
and I slept good. So I was able to sleep. But yeah.
I did not.
Oh, Mary, it's not
crazy.
Those prednisone.
I'm sideways. Yeah, I did not sleep well last night. Hopefully I can.
So. Now see if I could get that kinetic energy and control it instead of just out of bursts of like emotions. Blow out light bulbs and
yeah, right. Yeah. Now you blow them out, you can make things fly across rooms, and you have done that. I, on the other hand, if I'm pissed, the lights will start going bam, 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 bam. Things that you'll hear things moving. They may not move, but you'll hear things. But it's more affecting like the electrical current. Yeah.
Yeah, I've done that where the lights will just start changing color without the remote.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And oh, sunshine! I almost got bit by a snake yesterday. Almost had a heart attack. Oh my God! What kind of snake was it? I hope it wasn't. Jason, what flew across the room? It was a bottle.
And me? Oh yeah, it's stuck in the wall. Well, everything was swirling around me like I was in a vortex. And then I finally calmed down, and I'll just drop to the ground.
Yeah. You have to be careful because you can create that. Okay?
Yep.
Anybody that's gifted like in that way, and you get some emotional turbulence in your life, it's almost like creating a poltergeist or creating the kinetic energy to throw shit. You got to be very careful and mindful of that. Oh yeah. You got a picture of that somewhere, Jason? Water snake. Oh my God, not a moccasin, sunshine.
Oh, that's not good. I have a picture somewhere, but I'd have to find it. It's buried away. I mean, it's
Joyce, I'm not teetering on the edge. On the fence, back and forth, and may come back to stay on this side for a little while. Injury, or like diabetes or something, and like I'm getting sickness. and then it's his time. But I'm getting this, medicine, hospitals, medicine, doctors, visits, and it's one of those. It's one of those types of things where it takes a while for him to realize that he's needed more on the other side than this side. But back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And it's taxing and tiring on him. Does that make sense, Joyce? He's in the hospital. His sister called me today. Okay. Why is he in the hospital? He had an injury from the paramedics, them saving him. Oh, crap. Back and forth, back and forth. I saw that. Okay. That explains. Was it with his leg? Yeah. Something happened with his leg, and I don't know if this is an old injury. Yes, Joyce. So, love and hugs to you. He had a seizure. Okay. Yeah. So I saw that. And then something with his, did this aggravate something with his heart? Did he have diabetes? He has sciatica. Okay. All right. So just, no, it's, back and forth, back and forth. That's just so hard on the body. And it's hard on the soul. No diabetes. Who had diabetes? Because I'm being shown diabetes. Like fluids, sugar, all of that is not in balance. It's not in balance. Heart, fluid buildup, something is not in balance. His back is messed up, spinal fusion. My sister is a diabetic. Okay. Tell your sister that now she needs to watch her stuff. Okay. Because I got not in balance. Okay. He hasn't been eating. I'm so sorry, Joyce. Yeah. It's hard. It's very difficult. Okay. But I see him on this side for a while, but it's very taxing on his body. Very taxing. Egret, I'm a diabetic. Okay. Okay, Egret. I hope you're watching that too. He's eating now. Big appetite. Okay, good. That's good. He's got a big appetite. Great. Okay, that's good. Because food is medicine has always been my belief. That will keep him on this side. Okay, but then something else creeps up in his health, and I don't. It could be the sciatica, but I'm seeing something else. Who had the pulmonary? Who had the what do they call it? Pulmonary embolism in the legs. Who had that? Who had blood clots in the legs? Somebody had blood clots in the legs. I'm seeing blood clots to come in the legs or blood clots that were in the legs. So maybe someone could answer that for me, Joyce. Let me know. He needs to watch that. The blood clots. Okay. All right. So my brother-in-law has edema in his legs. Somebody has blood clots or will develop blood clots. Joyce, and I feel like it's in your family. And it could be him. So we need to watch that. Okay. All right. So, okay. Hey, guys. Yes, we've got to learn to love veggies again. Like I just had a rice cake with cucumbers on it for dinner. Okay.
Fresh ones though.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Okay. He's on blood thinners. That's good to know, Joyce. That's good. Okay. Okay. All right. Blood thinners. But I'm wondering if they're going to keep him on blood thinners. That's the thing. They just put him on blood thinners, or has he been on blood thinners? They switched something. Hey, JR, how you doing?
Another thing too is that they got the jab to get rid of the spike proteins.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Because that causes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yep, absolutely.
It causes blood clots.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, all right, Mr. Jason, take us away. What you got?
Well, I got the one pet thing. It's real upper. But
Oh,
it was. This is why you don't mass migrate people with a radically different culture. This cat, this little kitty, her name I think is Rosie, was raped by a migrant in Rome.
Muslim.
So
poor baby.
Yes. But she's recovering, but this is happening. It's in Italy, but it's more common than you'd think, and they're having a problem with it.
Oh my God!
But I mean, when I saw the story, I was like, "What? I've never heard of that ever."
This makes me so pissed off.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, I have a lot of knives in my house because I'm a professional chef. And when I get pissed off, knives start flying. Okay. And they start moving. And I want this dude sent to prison and let him be somebody's prison bitch. This pisses me off to no end. This is awful.
And this was the article, and I put just so I sourced it. But
can you read it? I can't.
A kitten known as Rosie, belonging to a feline colony in Torre Teste, Italy, was found dying in a condominium garden. According to the animal rights group that reported the incident, the kitten was apparently raped. The Metropolitan City of Rome delegate for environment and animal welfare was involved in the case. Rocco Ferrero, who will file a complaint with the prosecutor's office. Meanwhile, the kitten is being cared for at a veterinarian's local association. Yeah. The incident of the unprecedented gravity and cannot be considered an isolated incident. We are faced with the fact that directly questions the issue of security and territorial control. As local institutions, we are doing everything possible, following the case step by step, and preparing a complaint with the prosecutor's office in coordination with the relevant authorities. Ferrero said that in a statement that no vet agency, but it's clear that the incidents of this nature require a broader reflection on local governance and tools available to prevent and combat similar acts. Ferrero added, I want to thank the residents who rescued Rosie and the veterinarians who are caring for her tirelessly. The community's response was immediate and demonstrates great sensitivity. Now, however, further effort is needed in terms of security, because those who commit acts of violence of this nature represent a danger that cannot be underestimated. I appeal to everyone who can provide useful information identifying. But this happened in Italy. But
I mean, you get all these migrants in on the boats, and I hope the Italian Prime Minister deports all of them.
She was the one that Italy was one of the ones that like that, and Hungary, Poland were.
They're everywhere. When I was over in Italy not too long ago, because my family lives there.
Mm-hmm.
You can't walk anywhere without them coming up to you soliciting stuff. They are everywhere, and it's making the Italians leave because you can't go anywhere without being accosted by these immigrants who are there. You know, they're trying. I know they're trying to survive, man, but come on, when you do shit like this guy needs to be somebody's prison bitch, and it's not the only one. Apparently, this is going on, and they need to stop this poor baby girl. Poor baby girl. Kill this. I'm sorry. You let YouTube sanction me, but the son of a bitch that did this needs to somehow
unalive himself. Yeah.
unalive himself.
It's not human. I mean, it's evil. It's pure
not.
evil.
Evil.
Pure
It's
evil.
fucking evil.
Mm-hmm.
This pisses me off, and I'm going to reach out to these people. I'm going to reach out because wherever this was, he's doing it again. Okay, he's doing it again.
It's what it is it's a lack of respect for life. I mean,
yeah, it is. Absolute. You know, where are the voices for this baby? I'm gonna reach out to that Joey Mamarenas.
I have the article or the contact info. I didn't put it all up, but yep.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna reach out to him. Yeah.
No. It's a
if I see this
from Instagram.
If I see this happening, I will shoot the person doing it. I will. What? Audie, stop. Yuli. Hang on. Somebody's spitting at somebody.
I'm getting looks.
What?
Yeah. So.
Hang on. What's that?
Hopefully this little kitty gets back.
Oh, no.
Let's see.
You don't bother. Don't bother me. Don't bother me. Thank you. Yuli, don't bother Reiki.
I don't know about that because it's Italy. I know Michigan. I know have pretty strict animal 2 years, for some offenses even more depending on what the offense was for. But there's several states that do have pretty stringent animal abuse laws.
But the thing about Italy, guys.
Italy, I don't know what
they have huge feral cat populations over there that roam the streets. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
My twin, when she was living in Rome and in Venice, I mean, they had lots of cats. Okay. Beautiful cats. And
do they not have a spay and neuter program? Or they don't
over there, yeah, but no,
it's
they
not
really
as
don't. But huge feral cat population. So this guy is out there doing it again. This is not going to be the only time. Not the only time.
Ugh.
Because he can have his choice, you know. And so that's why something has got to be put on the streets to monitor these migrants, their activity. You know, I think all migrants need ankle bracelets.
Well, I know they're starting to kick them out, but yeah, I mean they were overrun.
Kick them out.
Yep.
Kick them the fuck out of town.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Something needs to be done about this. This is abhorrent.
Mm-hmm.
This is below.
Well, and this is a poor kid, but look at all the the young, the level of rape and stuff and violent attacks have gone up in Europe.
I know everybody should learn self-defense,
a
form of self-defense. Everybody. The police stations offer it for free or for $5.
Yeah, there's our community centers. There's a lot of places that specialize in so you can get away, at least get away, you know.
Yeah. I mean,
fight dirty.
This is so disheartening to learn that there are. I mean,
when I saw this, I was so shocked. I've never heard of. I didn't even.
Oh, I have.
I've heard of goats and stuff, but but not
Rape is rape, babe.
Ugh.
You know, and it takes that sick mindset to do this shit. And they identified him as a Muslim immigrant. Italy,
Yep.
kick the fuckers out.
Yep. They're not compatible. And then there's issues with King Charles right now.
Kick the fuckers out. Britain, kick the fuckers out. France, kick the fuckers out.
Well, did you hear that what King Charles, he didn't do an Easter announcement, but he did one for Ramadan?
Yeah, I know. Kick the fucker out.
They want abdication. Yeah, Evie, I never had either. So, yep. So, well, oof. So poor little Rosie. Let's send some.
Yeah.
Hope she's better.
I hope someone takes her and shows her all the unconditional love she could ever want.
Yep.
You know,
Oh,
I just want to go there and find this son of a bitch. I do.
The problem
Maybe
is you probably run into a bunch more.
Remotely. He's got a skinny face. Okay, if I'm looking at Rosie, the man has got a skinny face. He's got a bigger nose. He's got smaller inset eyes. African.
Molly.
African.
Yeah.
Immigrant.
Mm.
Egret, I have a license for my self-defense. I took Kempo karate for a couple of years, but then had to stop. I still remember some things, but never really did anything with it. I'm better with knives.
And you know where to hide the body, you know.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And I have lots of hungry cats.
Oh no. Well, that brings us into fast food. No, okay. Let's see. So
okay, wait. Sebastian Rogers, he's still in the same place I don't feel like they moved him. I don't think anybody ever got it right to begin with, Julia. He's still in the same place. He has not showed me he has moved, not yet. He is still laying down there, forest up the hill, river down here. He's in between, and he's like this, like he was buried like this. Okay. Egret, remote view where he lives. He doesn't really have a home. I think this guy is homeless. The one that raped that kitten. Yeah, JR, Florida is alligator country. Also know someone who owns an alligator farm. Hello.
See, Evie said that it's like they can't even have knives.
Yeah, no.
No. That's why, I mean, the Second Amendment the government doesn't have that's what cracks me up. It's there to protect or for tyranny.
Yeah.
If they get out of control, so they can't, they don't have the right to change it.
Right. Yeah.
They don't.
Yeah. So.
But alligators are a good way to just throw them in the pond.
Yeah, I saw that, and he smiled too, JR. Yeah, he smiled.
Mm.
The fucker smiled. There's more than just 8. He did more than 8. Okay, he admitted to 8. Hope he becomes somebody's prison bitch. Will I get kicked off YouTube for saying that?
I'll get an email and
You can say Mary didn't take her calming drugs.
It'll just mute it, so it'll look like when you're talking, it'll just like there won't be any sound. Well, if we get we haven't had any yet, but that's why I delay it. You know, it doesn't post for a couple of days, so the algorithm goes through. But we haven't gotten any emails saying that. We've got that one time because you had the music playing on in the back of that. That's the only thing that we got busted for.
JR goes, what year do you think he first committed his unaliving? I think he did it as late teenager. As a late teenager. And it was someone older than him.
I just sent you a picture, Mary. I'm getting the stink eye.
You're getting the stink eye from who?
Yeah, she's not happy.
Oh, that's a serious stink eye. Look at the stink eye. Look at the stink eye from Emma to Jason. Bro. Okay.
Oh.
Yes, in the 70s, JR. So.
Can you hear me, Mary?
Yeah.
Mary, can you hear me? My camera went out.
Why?
I don't. It's just got an update.
What?
Hold on. Let me try to fix it.
Oh my God.
God damn it.
I know. So now, who won the? I forgot, and I got to get in touch with them, or they probably already got in touch with me. The winning, and during Halloween.
Oh, was that Wendy?
Wendy, yeah, I got to get in touch with Wendy. Okay, so what is this?
I just screenshot like all the this was updates for as far as Israel.
Okay. So you want to talk about this?
Well, you had mentioned that. Yeah, let me just get.
Okay, so this is good. Okay, so guys, Trump is making deals with terrorists, with the new regime, who is just as evil as his damn dad was. He's also gay, the leader of the new regime, which is not allowed over there. But he's making deals. This man, okay, and they wanted, let me give you my take. The new regime wanted 2 to 3 weeks to for the ceasefire. I felt that's 2 to 3 weeks for the arms from Russia and China and Pakistan to get to Iran. And the only way to circumvent this is to intercept those arms that Pakistan, all 3 of those countries have nukes, guys. Okay? All 3 of those countries. Iran, well, I'm sorry. Iran has enriched uranium. Okay? Enriched uranium. They need a delivery process. Where is that coming from? That's coming from Russia. That's coming from China. And that's coming from Pakistan. All of them have nukes. All of them. Heavy nukes. Now, do they have something long range to be able to reach us? A friend of mine said, no, they don't. I don't know. I don't think so, Julia. I don't think Faith does. Faith and I are very good friends. So my take on this is that Iran was waiting for delivery process. Iran still, even after 50 years, 47, 49 years, still wants to eradicate the USA. I said, how many years ago, Jason? 2 years ago?
Yeah.
2 years. Well, I saw World War III. I asked Spirit in 2020, World War III, and they said later. Okay. But they didn't go into detail. So 2 years ago, I said, I saw this whole thing with Iran. Was it 2 years ago or 3 years ago? I can't remember.
I think it was about a year and a half. It was at the end of it was one of your predictions.
Yeah. Julia, no, Julia, she and I are just friends. Okay. And she does not have a website.
I want to say it would have been not this past. It was the year before.
Okay. All right. Okay. Year before that, I saw Iran pulling shit. Okay. And they're still pulling. They're still pulling shit. So I feel like they're waiting on a delivery process. Okay. To hit their country. What Donald Trump and his intelligence people, I'm sure they've thought about this. You think they would have? He's making a deal with a terrorist who will never, ever let us live in peace. They already have enriched uranium. They were a week away from using it. Now all they need is a delivery process. What President Trump needs to do is have his intelligence people find out what route these things are taking to get to Iran and intercept all of these arms that they're sending Iran. Intercept them and then go in and take out that regime. Take them out. Eradicate them. Blow them up. Whatever President Trump has to do. Okay? You don't fucking make deals with terrorists who still want us dead. I said 2 years ago, 3 years ago, that the beast out of the East is not just one person or country. It's a conglomeration of them. China, Russia, Pakistan, and others, North Korea, and Iran. The beast out of the East is a conglomeration of other countries. So it's a three-headed snake. You are correct. And someone needs to track these weapons that are coming into Iran, get them before they get there. Okay. Go in, take out that regime. That was the original plan in the beginning.
Sorry.
Oh, how many? Uh-oh. And take out the regime, take out the military, put the crown prince back in. You know, all those people that you saw on TV. Are we okay? Jason? I don't know. Jason, I think, left. Trying to fix his computer. All those people you saw, guys, that were
I'll be right back.
Okay, mourning the death of Khomeini. Okay, they're not doing it because they really believed in him. They're doing it because if they don't, they'll get killed. Do you know Iran right now is killing 2 teenagers a day? The protesters, 2 teenagers a day. In what normal country is this allowed? These people have got to go. You know, if I were the president, I wouldn't hesitate to hit that button and say, take out the president, take out the military, and take out the other leaders. I would not hesitate. You have to do that to secure the country, to secure the future for all of these other countries. Now, NATO, bunch of crock, a bunch of shit, a bunch of people in other countries who are more concerned about their welfare as a collective group and screw everything else. They don't contribute. Okay. And should the U.S. leave NATO? I think these other countries need us. They really do. Number one, we're paying for everything, or we were. but they don't contribute, and they just have their blindfolders on. There's a much bigger picture. I see this getting much worse too, Joyce. This, we are staring down the barrel of World War III. And Trump needs to, rather than negotiate, needs to go in and
eliminate.
Eliminate. Yeah, JR, that the death toll is going to be higher for American soldiers eventually. Okay.
I'm
Right. Yeah. Yep. So this is where we are. Go in and intercept those weapons that are being transported across the desert right now. Okay.
I think they can make some pretty glass out of it.
Yeah. Right. Stained glass, perhaps.
Yeah.
Sunshine goes, I dreamed that Chinese and Russian soldiers were here in the U.S. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Wow. So that's a premonition. That's a premonition, Sunshine. Karen, right? Karen? Yeah. So, yeah, these people will never be free. Extremely sick how they control their people. Very sad. I know, right? I mean, you protest. That should be your innate right as a human being, saying, I don't like this. And you fucking get whacked off because of it.
Sorry, Evie, I was having technical, like, things were like, I didn't mean to. I think I was hitting buttons and things were going all over the place. So it wasn't on purpose. If I don't even know how to do that, actually.
Yeah. Mary, my meds timed out? What?
Mary.
I have roid rage, guys. If you don't know, I have to take prednisone for my kidneys right now. Okay. So let me show this. What? Mary, your mods timed me out. Well, I didn't.
No, I got booted off when I went out there. I don't know. I don't know what's going on right now.
Yeah, no, we didn't do it, Evie, honey. We didn't do
it. I don't even know how.
Yeah, I don't even know how to do that.
I had to go out and come back in.
I'm just learning about the banners I can put up here. And I still don't know where to find them. Oh, there we go. Banners. Huh? Okay.
Oh, well, we have I did do this at the volume. I have to fix it, but let's do a little break for your spray.
Okay.
From Frankie and Lords, London, raise your vibration with Ascension. Available at marythemedium.com.
Nice.
Did you hear that, Mary?
I did.
Okay, you heard it. Okay.
So it's no longer Frankie and Lords Apothecary, guys. It's Frankie and Lords of London. Too many apothecaries.
Next week, Mary will be in a burqa. Anyway, no. No. I wonder if those are flammable.
Great idea. Great idea. Chef clothes are. Hello.
They're not like fire retardant?
No. I mean, you can buy them, but you sweat to death.
Oh, yeah, because they don't breathe.
So freaking heavy. Yeah, you end up with all kinds of skin diseases. So the shirts and stuff, holy shit. I mean, oil pops off from the stove. It puts holes in your shirts. You know, it's all the...
Is it rayon?
Petroleum based.
Yeah.
Petroleum based. Yeah.
I wonder what AI is taking over. I don't know. I'm just all the updates constantly. Liquor.
Okay, so everybody, to manifest our intentions, We need to put out to the universe, stop the train of you know, the train of arms to Iran. Stop it. Let it get buried deep down in the Sahara somewhere. Okay. So, all right. So anyway, so let's go ahead. But that's my take. That's what's happening. That's what's happening. They wanted the troops to wait for the arms to get there so they have a carry for the enriched uranium.
Oh, and just in case anyone didn't know, that middle one on the bottom is Pakistan. I didn't know that. That's what their flag looked like.
So that's Iran. Russia's in the middle, and that's
Russia's the red, white, and blue, but the sickle and the star or whatever, or the half moon or moon and the star is Pakistan in the middle.
Russia is red, white, and blue.
Yeah,
Are they fucking copying us?
well, there's something between, like, the flags. If they're red, white, and blue, they're like tops, like the civilizations.
Mm-hmm.
There's coding to it, the colors.
Okay.
That's why Britain, they have red, white, and blue in their flags. And then you get down, as you go down, different like third world, for that kind of stuff. But and they change over time, because that's Russia. It used to be the Soviet Union, which was red with the the sickle and the ask Mary question. Yep. So
okay.
But yeah, and then this is just today. So they did come to a 2-week ceasefire. I don't know.
So Netanyahu approves talks with Lebanon. Bibi approves talks with Lebanon after Israel strikes. Since when did they start calling themselves Imperial Iran? I'm sorry, I ran away from the situation to get more arms. That's how I feel. I mean, I
just feel bad because, Iran was a beautiful country.
It was free.
And it was free. Yeah.
The fashion capital in the 70s. Yeah. And then the fucking, what were they? Shiite clerics or radical?
Back in the 70s, was it 78 or 79?
Yeah, 79 came 79? In. Yeah. The radical.
I wasn't born yet. No, I was. No.
I was alive.
Well, I would have been 79. Would have been 8.
I was alive watching the how they deposed of the Shah. I was watching that.
I remember. I was young, but I remember it being on TV and stuff. And the hostages and yep.
Wow. Oh
my God, how many liter is less than a gallon, so that's pretty expensive.
Yeah, it was. You know how much mine was? I saw signs today. I saw one for $3.85, one for $3.95, and a day before it was $4.12. Walmart gas $4.12 or $4.22. I'm like, what? I mean,
yeah.
So it's going down a little bit. That's good. So I just feel like, so Iran wants to destroy Israel. Iran wants to destroy the U.S. The U.S. is a little bit bigger target, but Israel has got nukes. Okay. And we're the one that supplied them with their, the shield. Okay, the U.S. is the one that supplied them with that. But Iran wants to ultimately destroy Israel. They get these arms. They're going for Israel, and then with Russia and China and Pakistan's help coming for the U.S. Okay. So, Anyway. Okay, so what else you got, Mr. Jason?
Let's see what we got. All right, now this is going into, I don't know if anyone's heard of, I guess I should probably start with,
I'm gonna grab some water. I'll be right back. Okay, babe?
All right, yep. So this is the declassified documents that the government did a lot of use psychics and had a lot of projects that have been declassified. So I don't know if you guys ever this would have been Cold War up to remote viewers, but a lot of this was like 60s, 70s, and I know that they just changed the names. I doubt that. Let me see. I bet Hillary Clinton has a bunch of psychics protecting her. Let's see. I don't know if I got these in order. So
I'm back.
All right. Oh, Egret had a question about remote viewing.
Okay, who? Egret?
Egret did. Yep.
Miss Mary.
Yeah, have you ever been blocked?
No.
Yeah, I'm sure that's the case with Hillary. I'm sure she's got some psychic blocks up for her protection.
Hillary is very hard to see. Yes.
I think she obscure, like she's got
very hard to see. Blocked? No.
No.
Spirit never is wrong. I could be wrong how I interpret it. That's rare because I'm telling you exactly what Spirit shows me.
So this is kind of just this is the Google response, just so for these. So I don't know if you've ever heard of some of these, Mary. Have you ever heard of the Stargate Project?
No, tell me about them.
Okay,
really cool.
I'm trying to think. Well, it's Stargate. There was a sci-fi show. It was a movie, and then became a series. And basically, they were able to create I think consciously they were going through a Stargate, like a portal, or they were able to view things. I'm familiar with a lot of these. I'm not an expert enough to really get detailed into them.
Okay.
But this basically, all these programs were using psychics, and I want to say maybe trying to find out what makes a psychic, if they can replicate that synthetically, if they can, you know what I mean? So, and they would exploit psychic abilities for remote viewing.
Huh.
I think they were even able to actually put it up on a screen. What you were seeing, they could visualize it. But there's several programs. Some of these I haven't heard of. These three before I did this.
I've never heard of this. Hey.
Yeah. But it would be like, for how you remote view, but they would identify people and either, I guess you could say, consciously or on, maybe
hey baby,
through mind control operations, they would put them in, so some of these people would have missing time, but they would be unknowingly being part of these operations.
Okay.
So
grill flame.
Oh yeah, CERN. Has anyone ever seen the opening ceremony when they completed that last part of CERN?
No.
It's pretty twisted. I mean, just look up. I can find it's like it's creepy. It's demonic. Like things coming out of a portal.
So Sunstreak, okay, so the Defense Intelligence Agency,
Hmm.
they call it psychoenergetics, remote
Hmm.
viewers.
Yeah, like kind of just to classify the different types of psychic remote, like
How come
because
they
there's
don't
remote
use?
viewers, there's the cognitive.
Is any program using them now? Do you know?
Well, this is one of the more pop. Everyone's heard of MK Ultra, and then some of the offshoots of that
Oh,
would be Monarch. Um, so they learned, trauma-based mind control. The brain can be divided into 20 something compartments. You heard of the Manchurian Candidate?
yeah, but I didn't
Like they
really.
hear something and then they can do is they can compartmentalize the brain, and so it could have an alter. A lot of celebrities, when they go into, like, I think it's, what's her name, Beyonce, goes
Uh-huh.
into that Sasha Fierce persona. That's an alter. And if you ever looked the
To me,
stage
I thought she
performance,
was
you can see the
bipolar.
demon like literally entering her body.
I thought she was bipolar or something. I wouldn't
She's possessed.
say.
They willingly allow them. It's like signing the contract. Yeah. So
I'm possessed right now by the chocolate fairy.
yeah. Hopefully it's not that lab grown chocolate.
Or the coating that's made with bugs.
That, and then the 3D printed meat.
Mm.
That's kind of creepy.
Mm. Oh, you want to see something? Okay, food storage. Food storage. Let me show this. Okay, don't change anything yet.
Okay.
Hang on. We have rations.
What is that?
Food rations.
Oh yeah.
Come to Florida, people. We are preppers, right?
Yeah, I think even where you are in Australia, they might be able to do it a little bit. I don't know if they. It'd have to be something spectacular, I think, for them to lock us down again.
Yeah, I don't think they will.
I mean, we have guns. The general pop. I don't. I personally don't. I want one, but there's a lot of guns, and so not that they have other ways to get to us. They cut off the supply chains.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, I mean, it is smart, but like it's getting harder to, like, a lot of places are cities are making it illegal to have gardens. But
so nobody uses remote viewers anymore, huh?
they do.
Well,
I want to say a lot of these these are the different classifications of what they were using, but yeah, they just changed the name and kept going.
Right.
When anytime that the government gets called out, they just move things around.
So what was
Oh, yeah.
one that would play into someone's mind? Like I had a client. Okay, guys, I had a client who kept saying, they keep tapping into my mind and they're talking to me. And I thought, okay,
Well, there's
I
the voice
never
of God
heard that.
technology, voice of God, where they can literally, like, just you, like the people, it's in your head.
Uh-huh.
So like people around you can't hear it, but
yeah. So she lived this gal lived in Virginia or someplace.
Is she close to DC?
Yes.
Yeah.
Close to one of these places that she said they were tapping into her mind. Everybody thought she was crazy. And I said, well, I don't think you're crazy. Anything's possible, but I didn't know if she had gifts or not. And someone comes to me and says that, it's like, oops, let me backtrack on this and think. But yeah, and she's not, and then someone else came to me, someone that I talked to months ago on Twitter, or a couple of years ago on Twitter, saying that they're doing it to him. And I'm like, okay, so now there's two people that I know.
Do you know their backgrounds, or were, like, did they have
Gifted? They're gifted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're gifted, but to what extent, I don't know.
Yeah.
But for them to say, yeah, that they're, and I'd never heard of such a thing, I mean, where I came from, you said stuff like that, you'd end up in the state hospital.
Well, and that's the thing, like a lot of, there's a lot of synthetic frequencies and whatnot out there. When you hear a high pitched tone or whatnot, some of that is your higher self or spirit, but then there's the synthetic ones. But one thing I've always been able to tell is the synthetic has like a certain feeling to it. Like it feels different. So that's kind of like my discernment kind of built in. Data centers, that's like just where the, like the AI, like because it takes a lot of electricity and water and stuff to cool it.
Right.
Down. It's just huge. Servers, like big, huge buildings, just cloud storage, everything.
And guess what? They were going to build it 12 miles from here.
Really?
World's largest data center. I'm like, I'm moving. My brain is very specialized. I'm not going to be put in that, the radio waves there.
Well, our Stretch and Gretchen, the governor, she's been doing some backroom deals and getting, some data centers. We have some data centers coming in here that they've redacted all the parts for the public that you'd want to know about. So it's going to affect energy costs, electricity, gas, everything.
Right. So, if the power is going out, guess what they're going to supply the power to? It's going to be the data centers and not the homes. Okay. And yeah, and chemical. How is this going to cause cancer of the brain? Is my question.
Well, you know what 6G is, right?
Yeah.
Have you heard of 6G technology? Yeah. It's like you are the device. So
yeah.
Yeah, it's
that's pretty scary.
It is, yeah. And if you want to, the nano tech aspect of it's even creepier. But one thing that dissolves the nanotech in you? Nicotine.
Nicotine. Chew that gum, baby. Smoke that.
Well, I know, Evie, I get you. I didn't want. I said years and years ago when 5G was the nail in the coffin, but yeah, it's you. Yeah, they can use your router like basically they can create a 3D, like almost like a sonar image of the room.
Let them try here.
Yeah.
Like,
there's a lot. I mean, a lot of it sounds crazy, but they have the technology. It's just, yeah, they want to move everyone into what SMART is an acronym for. It's like self-monitoring and tracking technology. I forget the acronym, but yeah.
Oh, look what Joyce said.
Tesla provide. Yep. That was back, yeah.
Edison, I hope, is rotten in hell. That's so mean and nasty.
Yeah.
That's so nasty.
Well, who went and took all his, I think it was Trump's uncle or whatever that was took all the Teslas and after he passed, because he was lived in an apartment and he was broke destitute in New York because they
Oh,
stole,
no.
you know,
They
'cause
stole.
they didn't want free. I mean, that
Oh,
they didn't
no.
want people getting free stuff. They wanted. So
Wow. Wow. Can you do a reading on Rex? Ooh.
who is Rex?
Rex Harriman, the Long Island serial killer. Yeah, I could do a couple of minutes on him. Never been identified. There's a redhead that keeps popping up, a redhead. Now I know his daughter's got red hair, who I believe is no innocent child. Got me on that one.
And I apologize. My thing is like I know a lot of this stuff, but I've never. It's only been the last maybe 4 or 5 years that I've actually had someone to talk to about.
I'm blown away by these different programs. I never knew that they existed, but it all leads up to this next guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cold. Anybody? Okay, psychics in the room. What do you feel when you look in my room? What do you see behind me? What do you see, Miss Joyce? What do you see? What do you see, Jason?
Well, I see a spin. The spinning. Trying to
spinning. What else do you see? Do you see?
I kind of see something by the door.
Okay. Okay.
Is there a cat?
Who else? Oh, it's probably dead. Yeah.
Dead
cat. You know, what can I say? Yeah. Mirrors, lots of mirrors. By the mirror. Joyce goes by the mirror. Which one? I've got one here. I've got one here. And then I've got one right there. Okay. Yeah. I see like Mary, a fan. Yeah, you see the fan. See the fan. But I mean, what kind of, do you pick up on any energy? Anybody pick up on any energy? Yeah, I think it feels pretty good back there. The dresser. Which one? I got two. Oh, you can't see that. I got one right here. And then we got one right there. Tuck Tuck, Joyce, Tuck Tuck. Where's Tuck? Where is Tuck Tuck, Joyce?
In your room. Yeah, he's there.
Where? Is he in the cat tower right here? Here's cat tower. Okay, this thing is the TV. And then here's the cat tower right there. I'm kind of getting them over here somewhere, you know?
Well, he was on that side of the window.
Dog cutting across your room, quite possibly. Yeah, you know why, Egret? Because right before I bought this, I came out to this house and I took a photo, and here's a dead dog standing in the window. And the Canadians that had this house, that sold it, okay, never said, come on, Fido, let's go. We're moving to a new house. So when I bought the house, it came with the spirit of a dead dog. He's still here. He's still here. He was on top of the dresser. Yeah. Tuck Tuck. Yep. Oh, Egret. I've got roid rage face, but it'll get better. We're working on it. I don't like a lot of mirrors. Not good. No, they never face each other. Never. And
you always you never have them on your outside walls.
Yeah. Yep. What? What?
You never put mirrors on your outside walls, only on the inside walls.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so tell the world about this guy. And I want to get the psychics in the room to see what they think about this guy.
Now, this was a YouTube short, and I, for the life of me, it would not. I couldn't post the video, or this app book records doesn't exist. But anyway, I'm gonna take the Ask Mary so you can see. You can try to look this up.
Yeah, take that
At
down.
Tempo Trace. Yeah, just it's kind of on the fly. So basically, it was a short. 1987, engineer Michael Marcus claimed he could hold time. Then he vanished forever. He wasn't a crazy blogger. He was a serious energy researcher. Working alone in an abandoned hangar, he set up a massive electromagnetic experiment. His final note read, "If I don't return, it worked." Neighbors saw a blinding flash and power was cut. Police found the hangar empty, no body, just a clock on the table ticking backwards.
Ticking backwards?
Mm-hmm. Now, if I put on an analog watch, it goes backwards if I wear it. That's why I can't wear an analog watch. Isn't that weird?
Wow.
So, I want to say,
yeah, but look how simple this is.
looks like all the inputs, and I mean, it kind of looks sort of like what is it, from Back to the Future?
Yeah, but look, day, month, year,
Yeah,
time, and then horseshoe magnets,
mm-hmm.
granite, which is a transducer, because granite actually talks, guys. Okay. Hammer 30,000 cycles a minute. And then you have wood in between it. Okay. Underneath the granite and on top of the quartz granite block. Okay. And then over here, outpost is based on the weight of the transducer. Negative rod, 3/4 of an inch, copper.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. PL heat resistant flexible steel, connected hardwood, plywood. So my question is, okay, what is this up here? Aluminum particle ring. Okay, so what was he producing something like what's in
an electromagnetic field, possibly a portal, or they could fold, but if like, what's your concept of space and time? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's kind of hard, like it's hard to wrap your mind around it, and like, because I've the concept of being multidimensional and how does that work? So everyone kind of has to, it's something that you have to figure out, or kind of get a conceptual idea of it for yourself to really. But I mean, I'm not I think he did something. I mean, I believe in portals. I believe people have, there's been people that just show up and they're in period clothing, and there's something to it.
I agree.
I
mean, look at all the trees in my backyard in New Hampshire.
Yeah.
People from Israel show up. People from all over the world show up. And so, yeah, there are portals. But my thing is, okay, was he splitting atoms like that giant machine in Switzerland, but on a smaller scale?
The thing is, though, I mean, I don't know what he probably had access to power, but I don't know how much. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, if he's using, like Tesla in his lab out west, he was creating huge lightning bolts.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
making a dangerous thing. Well, he says it was a particle ring. So a particle ring, which would be like this. And
but the fact that fold time, like, how, because what does that mean though? Like, how,
Fold time.
Fold time.
In other words, fold time backwards, because the clock was going backwards when they walked. The people walked in and he wasn't there.
For some reason, I think I don't. They said that they could go back in time, but they could never go forward.
Huh.
Some of it, but it's
And
our perception of time is linear. But I
Uh-huh.
think, like I've heard, like it's everything that's happening is all it's past, present, future. It's all happening simultaneously.
Huh. Studies invention folding time is real. So they can't find him at all. They can't trace him.
Well, if he went, like depends on where he ended up. He might not, or dimensional. I mean, you could go through different. I mean, I've personally experienced something like that, but
yeah, dimensional travel,
or it could be stuck somewhere.
Yeah, could
What
be.
was that show? What was that 80s show? Like what was it called with Scott Bakula, where he would I can't remember it.
Stargate?
No, it wasn't Stargate. It was like Jump, or he would always every show he was trying to get back to.
Yeah. He was a jumper. Huh. Physics. So I want to know how to. Personally, I would love to know how to.
He
create
disappeared.
A particle ring.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a very crude drawing with elemental objects. I think it would take more than that to create a particle ring, unless you had some sort of splitter or conductivity coming out of. That's a very crude drawing.
See, I'm just wondering if because all those if he created some sort of a field with that, but like not necessarily a particle accelerator, or because CERN is just the most popular, like they talk about, but hadron colliders or whatever, they have those all over. There's one in I think Illinois, or they have them.
So
and that's where the Mandela effect comes into play, I think, with CERN. Because slight variations, people remember things a certain way. Okay. So realities kind of collapse on each other.
Okay. But I mean, is there any other drawing other than this?
I mean, this was just the short. I tried looking up. Let me see if I can find that.
And can anybody find this guy online or the net?
Let me see if.
I think he walked out the back door.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, Evie. So this guy is missing.
All right.
I think he walked out the back door, smoked a doobie, and but because his drawing is just too first grade.
Well, I would everyone go to search YouTube for Tempo Trace. He has a so the thing is with a lot of these YouTube channels and stuff, a lot of them are AI. With the narration and the AI generated. So
it was like the guy that invented fuel for cars made out of plastifuel. He got death threats from the oil and gas industry and had to run and hide because he would have put them out of business. And I hope he comes back. He's very much alive, though. Hey, Julia, you're back.
Wait, being where, Joyce? Wait.
I don't think you will feel well being there, Jason.
I don't where.
Mary, do you think he got kidnapped? That's a good question. I'm not getting he got kidnapped. There was a back door, but he could have been. This guy's brain is much harder at work than mine is currently, right at the moment. Yeah. Egret, this is crazy. Let me see this, Egret. Had a dream that I landed next to a pyramid at night. I leaned and touched the pyramid, then I turned and I saw an Egyptian, possible royal or guard. I snapped back and didn't go back. Ooh, cool. Way cool. Love dreams like that.
Mm-hmm.
Man, he used water hydroelectric. Oh, good. Good, Julia, you're at work. Oh, thank you. Having a ball. That's good. Yeah, you can find Faith, on Messenger on Facebook, honey. She's a friend of mine. I'll tell her you're looking for her. Okay. Let's see. What did I just say? He was in the Coast Guard. Had 140 IQ.
It's high, but there's higher.
Saw some problems at the end, Joyce.
Yeah.
Send me a picture.
Oh.
Can you send me a picture? Send it to my email, the
Real Mary the Medium. Yeah.
At gmail.com. The Real Mary the Medium at gmail.com. No, I don't know, Julia. Julia, Faith and I have been friends for years, and we kind of throw ideas off of each other. She's a very gifted psychic as well. And we had talked about working together to find missing children, she and I. So anyway, yeah. I'll reach out to her tomorrow, Julia. Julia, send me your info for Facebook. Okay. So project looking, this is.
Yeah, this, okay. The kind of the device.
Okay, so this is the guy, Anthony Hicken.
No, this is going back to Project Looking Glass, not his, but he might have been replicating something like this. This is, so I know it's kind of small, but two subjects at the top. You got the wormhole effect there.
This is so cool to learn. This is really cool to learn.
I mean, yeah, when it got unclassified. I mean, there's a lot. It's but you being your gifts and what you can see, you could probably, I think they were creating it an artificial ability.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Huh. Okay.
But then you go into like some of these mind control programs where gifted people would have missing time.
Yeah.
So they would use them for this, and then they'd be wiped.
Yeah. Huh.
So
that's just, I mean, without a doubt, it exists. I've seen the portals in my backyard.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I know portals exist, but folding time, sure, it has to be done. Has to be done. When you get into a spacecraft, you're going at the speed of light
I
or
think it
space
creates
and
like
time.
almost like a humming bee.
Yeah,
You
space
know,
and
it
time.
creates a resonant field around it.
Right. Yeah. I mean, so if you go fast enough, you'll go forward in time. You go backwards, you'll go back in time, correct? I mean, slower, or would it be at the same kind of speed?
Well, I think it creates like a bubble. So it's like it almost like it takes you out of your. It creates like time moves different. So like outside the bubble is moving at a different speed than you. Like it either slows down, speeds up. But that's why things look like they instantly appear and disappear. But it
Mm-hmm.
could be because they're just moving at a much faster pace.
Right,
Or
right. Okay, so this was interesting. Remember when you saw after Tuk Tuk died, you saw him in my window?
yeah.
Okay, so I decided to say shark bait. Chark, I was calling Chark and
Mm-hmm.
Sparky. Chark. So I took a picture in my window and he appears from another dimension. He appears
So he kind of comes in, but then
comes
he leaves,
in.
and it's
Yeah,
like,
and he
yeah.
leaves. Yeah.
Well, what was it? Like a couple months. I was sitting on the couch, and all of a sudden, it was like shift, and I was in my house like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And then it was for a few seconds, and I came right back.
Yeah. So it's another dimension. Okay. So, okay, if we're folding time, we're folding dimensions. I think, ooh, I just saw an orb by your left
Right.
shoulder. I just saw an orb.
Well, not on this side.
No, the other side.
Oh, well, reminder, don't forget there's glitter lamps too. But if there's an actual,
I saw something move. Was it the glitter lamp?
the glitter lamp's kind of moving in that.
Oh,
corner.
okay. So that's
Yeah.
it. Okay. All right. Okay. So if we're so if he's coming in from another dimension, like he faded out, he faded in to the
Mm-hmm.
light, and then I got a picture of him, then he faded out. So if we are folding time, are we not folding it back for them to come forward? So he somehow he must have opened up a wormhole or something.
Well, like I think folding time would be also folding like space and time are kind of connected. So
Mm-hmm.
like a wormhole is
Mm-hmm.
just taking this over here and this over here and like literally putting two things
Mm-hmm.
together. So
Okay.
if time over here, if that represents before and after or like a certain period, then if he went to that side, it would just be like all of a sudden he's way far within this. But we're in this reality with this certain, we all have resonate at a certain frequency, and we're contained in whatever this realm is.
Right. And but I feel like we can travel to other realms. Some of us can do it when we sleep. Some of us can do it when we're awake, like back in time. So so that's what they call me as a retrocognizant.
That's like Dolores Cannon, you know her,
Yeah.
like she did deep, she went deep, and then she could access, she said all of them access way back, and found a consistency.
Yeah. So but what I'm getting at is this guy had to be splitting atoms or something to
Do you
create
think maybe
that.
himself was a conduit? Like he could have like his own physiology, or he had something that was.
I think it just caught him. I think these things were and what was, can you put that back up? What he called that? I forgot what he called that. but that's what he was creating. And I felt like it, like right up here. No,
Yep.
go back.
Okay. Yep.
Go back.
I'll go. Yep.
Yeah, right there. The particle ring. Okay, so he created a particle ring that swooped out too far wide and snatched his ass. That's a Southern way of saying he got caught up, couldn't get out.
So he almost got caught up in his own like contract.
He did.
Yeah.
And then that was unless it reached a certain speed, it was going so fast, this particle ring, that it reached a pinnacle in its spinning and it sucked him in. Could that be?
I mean, yeah, because I think, like how you say, like the gray area.
Mm-hmm.
And like if you got lost in the gray area, like that's that. I think that's a dimension.
It is a dimension. It's not a good dimension.
I've been to, I don't know if it was gray area, but it was like walking into an empty soundstage, and
yeah.
I was in Detroit because Detroit doesn't have palm trees. So
right, where were you? Yeah,
I don't know.
Palm Springs.
But I mean, it was very still, and it was surreal. And then I went right back in. It was back, and then I could see all the.
Oh shit!
That was one of the only times I could see this.
Yeah.
Generally, the entities they know that you can see them, so they you get them out of your peripheral. But I could see them straight on, and they didn't know I could see them.
The particle ring, I think he created a time loop.
So he's just caught in a
particle ring. Yeah, he could be. If they cut that thing back on, I mean, did they see the machinery sitting there?
I no, they said that it was just they found a clock on the table. All that was left was a clock on the table ticking backwards. So he must have gone, the machine or whatever what was in the field when he was gone. But the fact that the clock's going backwards, there must have been some residual or some like a anchor point, maybe.
Yeah, it's a time loop.
Yeah.
Wow.
Watch him pop out, and he's still that same age, like same, like or something.
Right. He probably popped back to the 70s.
Hold on.
This is crazy.
My camera.
Yeah. My friend Joe that passed, in January, he devised, he has incredible, and he submitted it to NASA, similar to this. And they wanted him to submit it in a business proposal. He never did. But he had boards made in his house on the wall of stuff like this. Friggin' genius.
Something tells me it's complex, but something tells me that it's not, like, in a way, if that makes sense.
Yeah. It's not complex.
It's not. It's like it's almost like a fundamental technology, but
yeah,
we lost it, or we're not, the general, like the people running the show or whatever, they have access to it, but we don't.
So did they steal it, Mary? I feel like perhaps they did. It's just like how they stole the plasticine.
The guy that created the car that
the plasticine fuel. Yeah, plasticine.
Those people,
brilliant guy out of Atlanta, Georgia, had to run for his life because what he invented would shut down the oil and gas industry for good. Fuel made out of plastic called plasticine. And I hope he comes back. That would cure everything in the dumps all that plastic on the
Extra,
beaches.
and I can, yeah.
Yeah, we could fuel our cars. Yeah, Joyce, Joe was, I mean, Joe did the Kravitz Center in Palm Beach, West Palm Beach. Did the spire on it, did the engineering on it, and he was a doctor. He was an engineer, doctor of law, and engineer, and just his IQ was off the charts. So yeah, so he's in England. Yeah, I would flee to England too if I had my choice.
I don't know about right now, but
I'd go over there with guns blazing. Yeah.
Rottweilers.
Right. Rottweilers, all the dangerous bully dogs. Go live across from someone who's protesting them right now. I think that would be a Muslim.
Oh dear.
Yeah. So rice is made from plastic.
No, they put plastic in rice, but it's
Joyce goes, I'll go with you. Good. Come on. Let's pack our bags. Let's go. I'm ready for it. I want to. That's my favorite town in the whole world.
Where's
London,
that?
London.
I
Well,
love
London, but Italy calls my soul. Italy calls my soul. Yeah. Florida doesn't. I'm sorry. No. So anyway, wow. I mean, so let me see this guy's face.
Which one? This guy?
Yeah. Very much a geek nerd. Sheriff's office, Missouri, a tweaker, but he was this is 1987. Why does he have sheriff's office across his front? That's a booking photo.
Oh,
Was he beaten and killed in jail? Why does he have a booking photo? Nut Hospital. Someone mentioned Nut Hospital.
Well, geniuses sometimes get.
Yeah. Huh. He wasn't a crazy blogger. He was a serious energy researcher. Electromagnet experiment.
I swear they put this stuff in sci-fi movies.
Wow.
They put it out there.
This is so cool. It makes me want to find him.
Mike Macron, the man who invented time travelers. Let's see.
I got about 1978, Joyce. 1978. Let me look. I feel like he went back to 1978, 72 to 78. Michael Marcus. Let me see. This is crazy. But this stuff really piques Michael A.E. Yeah.
The last name Marcum.
1987 disappearance. Homemade time machine.
A couple other pictures of him.
He built a time. They've got YouTube videos on this dude.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Became obsessed. Instagram. Let me see what Instagram's got. No longer available. The reel is no longer available. Why is that?
Sometimes things get put up, and if they're depending on what they are about, they'll get pulled down. So people just keep reposting them. It depends. I don't.
Disappeared 1987. He was never found. A stranger later called it the Art Bell Show to report a strange story he had found. According to the story, a dead body of a man was found on a California beach in the 30s. The dead body was mysteriously crushed in a strange metal tube. The face was in unrecognizable state, and a strange device was also found next to the body. The device was similar to a cell phone Mike said he would go back in time with. Whoa, this is on Facting on Facebook. Let me read that again. Mike Marcus disappeared in 1997 or 87. He was never found. A stranger later called the Art Bell Show to report a strange story he had found. According to the story, the Art Bell Show now, okay. According to the story, a dead body of a man was found on a California beach in the 1930s. The dead body was mysteriously crushed in a strange metal tube. The face was unrecognizable state, and a strange device was also found next to the body. The device was similar to a cell phone Mike said he would go back in time with. They didn't have cell phones back in the 30s.
I just sent you a picture, another one, but it's giving a little bit. I think it's one of these things that it really happened, but they put out, call it a hoax, or kind of like try to discredit it. You know what I'm saying? Because think about back in that time, like we didn't have social media, so you had those magazines, the tabloids, the fanzines kind of thing, or you'd have But when you would hear something, just think how easy it would be to kind of change it around. You wouldn't, it'd be hard. Because it's way out there. I mean, it really is. But since then, like, just think of all the crazy things that have happened. it's not so crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's crazy. But so they found, so obviously he went, but I keep getting 1978, 72 to 78 with this guy. I do look at it, Evie. Science magazines, 1930s. That's crazy. They're saying, but they didn't say that it was him, So he must not have been the only person to create a time loop.
Oh, I think it's kind of like when a lot of this stuff gets rediscovered or but then it triggers, like, oh, gotta go take, it brings them and they shut it down.
How to make a particle ring to travel in time. Maybe this will be our homework. How to make, you can't build a particle ring with current physics. The idea comes from real science. Isn't something we know how to do. A particle ring is like particle accelerator, CERN Large Hadron Collider. See, I told you he was splitting atoms. He built.
But also remember, are you using Google? Just know that Google censors a lot.
No, this is ChatGPT.
Oh, ChatGPT.
Yeah, because I'm not smart enough to go on whatever Coursera and do the 1 month AI stuff.
Oh, that's just the Microsoft's version.
Okay, according to Einstein's theory of relativity, the faster something moves, the slower time passes for it. This is called time dilation. In particle rings, tiny particles actually experience time slightly slower than we do. This has been measured and confirmed. We already create tiny microscopic time travel into the future. But why this doesn't work for humans? Near light speed travel, Humans would need to move close to light speed. Remember, I said that. Requires unimaginable energy. A ring big enough for a human. The Large Hadron Collider is 17 miles around. The one in Switzerland, and still only works for subatomic particles, splitting atoms.
And you know that part of that facility is called Alice,
Yeah.
like Alice in Wonderland.
Uh-huh.
And
John-
you know, like just that
Oh, what?
John Titor.
Wow. Wow. So don't worry, Egret. I'm not that great at it. But physics has always, always interested me this way. The real sci-fi part, this is where things move out of proven science. People talk about wormholes, closed time-like curves, rotating black holes, but none have been created or proven usable. Many
Useful too. Yeah, like, you know what I mean? They're gonna downplay it. They're gonna
exotic matter. It would require exotic negative energy, which we don't know how to control. How wormholes might work step by step. Okay.
Wait, what's smaller than an atom? I forget. It's called a quark. Is it a quark?
Electron?
A quark?
I don't know.
It's like it goes even smaller than an atom, but it's all resonating.
See, I think what he did was he actually opened up a wormhole. And so this is why I'm saying this. Okay, because a wormhole is like folding that sheet back. Instead of traveling across the surface long distance, you go through a shortcut, like a tree. How spirits use trees. Shortcut. I think this kid, this man, this engineer, accidentally created a wormhole, okay, and fell through it.
Or got sucked in,
Got sucked in. And this idea is called Einstein's Rosen Bridge. Think New York, and then fold space and step through, and instantly you're in Tokyo. Yeah. He fell through a wormhole. If he did.
I mean, with the things that I've experienced and I've seen, you know, it's like I can't discount it.
No, I can't either. I mean, I can't say it happened or didn't happen. I can say I think he fell through a wormhole. I really do.
When you think about like the official narrative or whatever, the one thing that our government has been consistent the entire time is lying.
Oh, take a piece of paper. All right, let me ask him. Let me. Okay, nobody talk. Nobody make any noise. Let me take my video. Don't make that noise. What's his name? Michael what?
Marcus.
Okay, don't make any noise. No noise. Michael Marcus. It's Mary. I think you fell through a wormhole. Where are you? What year is it? All right, let me play this back. Okay, I had an orb there. Oops. Where are Michael Marcus? It's Mary. I think you fell through a wormhole. Where are you? What year is it? What's that noise? Michael Marcus. Hang on. It's Mary. Oh, did you hear that?
Mm-mm.
Somebody's talking. And do you hear that strange noise? What year is it?
A little bit, yeah. It's like a.
What is that noise? Michael Market. What year is it? Where are you? What year is wormhole? Where are you? What year is it? Somebody's saying something. What year is it? Listen. Wormhole? Where are you? Damn it. What year is it? That's crazy. Okay, so it was this weird sound. Did you hear that sound the entire time?
Mm-hmm. Maybe it's distorted where he is.
Yeah. Somebody was talking, but I can't make it out. Take it. That's a thought, Mary. Ask him. Einstein. Okay, let me ask him. So paper doesn't work for me. Video does. Michael Marcus in the wormhole. Was it Einstein or Tesla? Where's my Michael Marcus in the wormhole? Was it Einstein or Tesla? That was me. Michael Marcus. Not at the end, though. Michael Marcus. Michael Marcus. It's hard. Michael. That's somebody. That's somebody.
I can hear something.
Michael Marcus. I want to say it was Einstein. Joyce. Record just for a little bit. I can see him on a grid, a dot on a grid. Record for just a bit longer. Okay. Okay, wait a minute. No noise, no punching, no touching, no nothing, people. That's the only way I can hear them if it's absolutely quiet. Michael Marcus in the wormhole. Was it Einstein or Tesla? What year are you in? All right. Marcus in the wormhole. Was it Einstein or Tesla? What year are you in? can't hear, Jason.
Hmm?
No noise. Michael Marcus in the wormhole. Was it Einstein or Tesla? What year are you in? Tesla. What year are you in? Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
What is that? Another whoosh. Me too, Joyce. Makes sense. Somebody just. Wait. $1964. Michael. That's what it sounded like. 1964. Where the hell did Recent's library? Okay. Okay, so right here, is that it? Oh, Marcus. $1950. Wait. Michael Marcus. I'm going all the way to the end of the video. $1950. Michael I got Marcus. 1950. I heard 1950.
Joyce said he's spinning.
He's spinning. 1950.
Well, if he was in 1950, he would have lived past. I mean, he would have still been alive.
Like he went back to 1950.
But
I mean, I'm sure if you're in another dimension, you can still hear us. It's like spirits are in another dimension. They can still hear us.
oh, yeah. Yeah.
Not unless this killed him. You know? It's sped up for us to hear. He's spinning. Yeah, there we go. Tesla died right before the machine was completed. He was in good health, but died of a heart attack in a hotel room designed by ufologist George Van Tassel in the 1950s. The integration was intended to be an electrostatic generator capable of cellular rejuvenation, anti-gravity, and time travel. Okay, but in a loop. Yeah, a loop. That's crazy. Someone's in my bedroom. And it's not a cat.
Maybe it's Michael.
No, Michael. Sorry.
He's spinning above your head.
No. Get off of the lamp. The ceiling fan. Oh my gosh, guys. Well, that's been great. What a very interesting topic. This is crazy good. Crazy, crazy good. I mean, I do automatic writing when it comes to maps, Joyce. Like, you know, if someone's missing, I'll start drawing a map, what I see. But when I need to talk directly to spirit, I'll get on my video, my iPhone. This is the only device I use. Only device. I don't use the other crap. I am the machine. Okay. So, yeah, this is cool, Jason. Good job, man. This blew my mind.
Yeah, it's pretty. I mean, it's a lot of deep heavy stuff, but yeah.
That's crazy.
And of course, my camera updates right before we.
Right. Yeah. Well, we are way over time, babe. So we
Yeah.
got to go. What do
Well-
you use on the phone, Mary? I just go to my camera. Okay, here's my camera. And I hit video and I start asking questions. That's it. That's all I do. That's
Yeah,
it.
Mary, you don't need the tech. You are the tech.
I am the equipment. Right?
Yeah.
Wow. 1950. I think he said 50. I'm going to put it on my speaker, my loudspeaker, and see. But that's yeah. Just go to your phone, like you're going to take a picture, Joyce. Like you're going to take says video or photo. Hit video. Hit record. Michael, what was his name? Murphy.
Marcus.
Marcus. Michael Marcus. Are you in 1950? Did you spend time full time to 1950? Yes or no? All right, let's play that back. That's a video. Okay. Michael, what was his name? Murphy?
Marcus. Oh.
Marcus. Michael Marcus. Are you in 1950? Did you spend time full time to 1950? Yes or no? People are talking. Record. Michael. Whoa. What was his name? Mark. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Yes or no? Yes. Record. Mike. One more time. Yes or no? 50. Did you spend time full time to 1950? What was that? Yes or no time to 1950? Yeah. Did you hear that? Full time to 1950. See.
Yep.
Yes or no 1950? I did. Yes or no time to 1950? Yes. Spend time full time to 1950. Yep. Yes or no? Yep. Yeah, Evie, he said yes.
This is what I'm wondering. So if is he currently in 1950? Or is he stuck?
Let's ask. Michael Marcus, it's Mary again. Are you currently in 1950? Are you stuck or are you dead? Let's play it back. Michael Marcus, it's Mary again. Are you currently in 1950? Are you stuck or are you dead? Dead? Dead. Or are you dead? Dead. Or are you dead? Dead. Dead.
Michael Marcus, it's Mary again.
He said dead.
Hmm.
Took him back to 1950, and then I got dead. I mean, okay, Michael. Okay, you can go on your way now. Ooh, I gotta spray myself. Hang on. Hang on. Because remember, every time we do something like this, people, gifted
open.
people,
Oh, it's
you're
11:11.
and it can stay and it can affect your body, your physical body, your cells, everything. You got to get them out.
And it's 11:11 on the 9th. Oh.
Yeah. So anyway, okay. All right, guys. Well, I got to go. I got to work tomorrow. I just want to say thank you. It probably killed him, JR. It probably killed him. You can't get, your body can't get sucked. Like,
Well, all that electromagnetic energy.
yeah. So,
yeah, 11:11. Well, thank you, everyone. Sorry for the technical difficulties.
Thank you.
I still don't know what's going on.
I don't either.
All right, everyone. We will see you hopefully on Sunday.
Do we have any promos?
Oh yeah. Well, we played this one. Let's do this
From
again.
Frankie and Lords, London, raise your vibration with Ascension. Available at marythemedium.com.
You will love Italian street bread. It's a good. Go to italianstreetbread.com and order use some today. Capiche?
Have you been around negative people or in a negative environment? Frankie and Lord's Apothecary Cleanser Spray is a must. Just one spray to make the negativity go away. Available at marythemedium.com.
Okay. That's all. Yeah. And then just so we put it up here because we
love you too.
Oh.
Love you too. Cody Boy needs your help. Sadie Malloy needs help, guys. Please help her.
So that.
Thank you, Melissa. I'm
The
blocked.
Yep.
Egret, I'll go back and look. So, okay, Jason, good job, buddy. Love stuff like this. I could watch physics all day long on the TV. I really could. I sit there and I argue with them. Only me.
Well, I mean, unfortunately, so much of the science that they say is science today is actually just scientism. It's not really based on, it's twisted and censored.
Yeah. So. Right. Yeah. So.
Okay. All right, everyone. Well, I'm gonna end this, and it was a long one. We're at 2:08. All right. Thanks, everyone.
Okay. Bye. See you Sunday.